So much on the line tonight. The playoff preparations. A look at the guys getting stretched out and warmed up. Tip-off just moments away. It's a rare and wonderful thing for the NBA Finals to come down to a single game. And after an intense series, these teams are ready to do whatever it takes to walk away with the win. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Look at the Pacers. One game, winner take all to determine the champion. Grant, talk about the pressure of a Game 7 on the road.
Well, B.A., it doesn't get much greater, but they're built for this. They've showed it all season long. The summer is the time to rest, so leave it all on the line now.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Haliburton over Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Haliburton. Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Some room here for Dort. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And that's really quick processing by Dort, putting him in prime position, making him the go-to option on the break.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Indiana shooting their first free throw of the evening. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
Now here's Haliburton. Pass to Siakam. Shot, no good. Great D that time from Holmgren. And the foul on Tyrese Haliburton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Indiana again missing.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Great D that time from Haliburton. For Indiana, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. From the arc. Indiana with a rebound. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You've got to be a good team to reach that feat.
Another miss by Haliburton. The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Gilgeous-Alexander against Haliburton. Outside for Dort, puts up a 3, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Haliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Haliburton. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Just a great job of Haliburton finding his way to the bucket.
And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for OKC. Hartenstein with a screen on Siakam. And the foul on Tyrese Haliburton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Matherin's checked in for Haliburton.
Substitution. Number 00.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Wallace, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers also with a sub. Toppin's checked in. Wallace outside. Outside, Williams. Launches a 3. The rebound by Nembhard. Pacers trail by 5. Toppin passes to Matherin. Back to Toppin. Now Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Toppin. And Pascal Siakam hits from deep.
Yeah, working the play to perfection. Siakam comes off the screen free to fire a shot.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Holmgren. Here's Dort. Fires the 3. The shot comes out. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Got a hand on it. And here's Siakam for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Dort on the wing. Indiana with a rebound. Nembhard with it. He's against Hartenstein. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Oklahoma City trailing. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. To the left wing. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall. There's 18 seconds left in the opening quarter. There's a screen by Toppin. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left to play in the first. Here's McConnell. Williams grabs the board. A deep 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Thunder out in front. They lead by 2. Stay with us now. And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
There's a screen by Toppin. Here's Walker. And no good. His first shot of the night missing. Thunder with a lead. Wallace left side. There's the drive.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
Haliburton looking over the floor. Walker for 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Haliburton, the pass to Mathurin. And Indiana misses again. And the Thunder shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Caruso. Pacers with a rebound. Now Haliburton. Outside Walker. Haliburton outside. Walker sets a screen. Toppin right side. McConnell outside. Outside Mathurin. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Haliburton. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Wallace outside. Shoots over Walker. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 7 points in the game.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. Haliburton with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Aaron Wiggins. Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And here's Caruso outside, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 assists in the game. Pacers trail by 9. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Haliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Haliburton. Toppin outside. Haliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And it's Thunder's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
Good on the bucket.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Haliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Yeah, looking like a veteran running the screen and roll, Haliburton understands how to break down defenses.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Williams is subbed in for Caruso. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Haliburton. Williams finds Hartenstein. Tries the spin move. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Nesmith. Williams misses.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Pass to Toppin. Takes a 3. Counted from distance. Toppin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. The rebound by Nembhard. Pacers trail by 10. Siakam with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. On the wing, Matherin. Pass to Siakam. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 7. Siakam gets the bucket.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. And he drives in. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pacers trail by 7.
A tried and true way to get guys off balance. Nice pump fake there by Siakam.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. That's good from Siakam. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Matherin. 20 seconds left in the first half of this one.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Pass to Holmgren. Nice move. Easy 2 for Holmgren.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
McConnell from outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Indiana Pacers.
Man, they're getting roughed up. I mean, it's like Ernie roughing you up, Shaq. Maybe they thought they would come in here and shut the door, but they've underestimated those guys across for them. Kind of like you always do with Ernie.
Yeah, trying to close out on the road is never easy. I'm not going to say anything bad about Ernie. He's a bully.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, you look at the nerves they must be feeling. Kenny, Game 7 of the NBA Finals, it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Oh, I felt it for myself. Nothing in the world like it. At the eye of the storm.
I'm going to have to defer to Kenny on this when I wrapped up my final trips in 6 games max. Win or lose.
Sometimes 4.
Good job.
When you lost.
I get it. Thanks for joining us.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Haliburton, the pass to Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Haliburton. Turner's got 8 points.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Great D that time from Haliburton. Pacers trail by 3. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
There's Neesmith with the 3. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder leading by 3. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander goes up and over.
About the agility of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, able to get around that inside contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Haliburton. Turner, a screen on Holmgren. Siakam. Nembhard outside. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. 20 feet out. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 12.
Oozing with confidence late in the shot clock. I love it. Siakam believing that he can hit.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
Pass to Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander sinks it from just inside the baseline. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Here's Holmgren. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. For the finish, Gilgeous-Alexander gets the bucket on the breakaway.
SGA able to slip out with that speed, escape up the court. From there, it's easy work.
Haliburton, pass to Turner. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. 5 to shoot. Turner, screen on Holmgren. And here's Siakam for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Here's Hartenstein. And Turner with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Caruso, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The wide open shot is on the money. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Haliburton. What a take from Haliburton!
Well, this is why so many people are high on Haliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Siakam. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Haliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Standing 6'5", Haliburton, one of those longer, lanky guards that can get out there and use his size to disrupt.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
No coverage that time. And the Thunder lead by 6.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Haliburton, pass to Siakam. That's good. And Haliburton gets the assist. Haliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Pacers trail by 4. Here's Haliburton knifing in. Here's Turner. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Haliburton. Knocks it loose. For the lead. He got it. Haliburton nails the 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Tyrese Haliburton getting it done for the Pacers. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. We'll be right back.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish.
It's just a tremendous defensive effort from Haliburton.
Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Caruso with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And he makes a first. Second free throw, no good.
A shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Haliburton with a strong take.
Athleticism showing off here for Haliburton. He gets where he needs to be. Nice job on that drive.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Wallace with it. Good on the 13-footer. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Haliburton, the pass to Walker. Outside for McConnell. Walker sets the screen. Launches it. And McConnell is good for 3. McConnell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And the Thunder making a change here. Dort's checked in, and the Pacers also making a change. Nimhart, he's checked in for McConnell. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break, and Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots, and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
And Allie, thank you for that. Haliburton with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I mean, he can do it all. Shoot, facilitate. Great skills for the young Haliburton.
Tyrese Haliburton. 2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And though he let one get away, he pushed this to a 2-possession lead.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots. Walker pulls down the board. Pacers leading by 4. Walker sets a screen. And stolen by Caruso. Down low. Here's Dort. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Lugan's Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Here's Walker, and the jam by Walker.
As a roller, Walker has soft hands for the catch, and he is aggressive.
Thunder trail by 4. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. On the wing, Matherin. He's guarded by Caruso. Here's Haliburton. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession, and down it goes. 2 points. Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I like how Walker positions himself on the offensive glass. I mean, this rookie isn't afraid to mix it up.
Here's Wiggins. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 assists now tonight. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And it's Jalen Williams in for Caruso. Nembhard outside to the wing on the left. Siakam the screen. Here's Haliburton. Pass to Nesmith. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Williams punches it home.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Wow, Turner just going off, stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
Now here's Williams. Nesmith covering. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Haliburton. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on Tyrese Haliburton. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Haliburton. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Siakam. Pass to Nesmith. Over Williams. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the screen. Turner attacking. And stolen by Williams. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Siakam. He's covered by Holmgren. Haliburton outside. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Williams passes to Holmgren. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, it kicks it up a notch.
And this is why the team relies on Siakam. In the big moments, you can trust him with the shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Dort finds Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Haliburton. Cash! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3!
Gilgeous-Alexander gonna celebrate that one.
Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Turner with the dunk.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Outside, Williams. Shoots over Nesmith. The 3 from Holmgren. The rebound by Nesmith. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth, and they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Drains the triple.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
And the Indiana Pacers are the new NBA champions.
Thank you once again for attending tonight's game.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Buddy boys online, watch him go. He's the pro, in the zone, click and play day and night.